This is the secret to the knife that doesn't seal your face. Instant coffee. What Damascus really is, it's two different kinds of steel, and it's put together steel that is less reactive and one that is more reactive. Iron or steel will rust if it's not stainless. We actually use those properties by having a more stainless steel, which does not rust or tarnish as easily. But the funny thing is, Damascus doesn't actually make it a better knife. Damascus now is really just to make it prettier. If you made a knife out of just the Damascus steel, it just generally won't be as good as a single steel that is meant just for cutting. That's actually why this is actually a sandmai process, which is instead of having one block of steel, you instead have 3 different kinds of steels, 2 sandwiching the other. That means we can have our cutting steel in the center. That is going to be the best kind of steel for cutting and to actually maintain an edge. And then you get all the decorative and cool patterns on the outside. A lot of Japanese knives, which are made out of like blue steel or white steel, they rust easily because they're carbon steel. Stainless steels have 13% chromium, literally chrome. It'll resist staining, it'll resist rust. The old Nyakiri has the heart Damascus pattern design on here, and this one has the dark one. The general way you would do this is to actually dunk this in some really strong acid. The acid actually begins to eat away at the steel that is not as stainless, and you pull out before the more stainless steel gets color. And then you'll have some amount of differentiation in how the steel looks, but it'll be kind of like a grayish color. In order to get it blackened, a popular home method for it is to actually stick the knife in a very strong thing of instant coffee, because then the tannins from the instant coffee actually will bond with the steel, and that's where you get this color.